When Kausalya came out of her swoon, she told Rama, Rama, my son, if you are going to the forest, then I am coming with you. I cannot live here without you. Let Bharata be king. But why should you be exiled to the forest? Your father has banished you to the forest. Your mother, I am commanding you to stay here. If you disobey me and go to the forest, I shall give up my life. Lakshmana overheard the conversation between mother and son. He could no longer control his anger and grief. Lakshmana was hot-tempered by nature. In his eyes blazed such anger as would reduce the whole world to ashes. Mother Kaikeyi has become mad, he said. She has lost her senses. My father is heeding the words of a shameless lunatic. I will not allow him to become her slave and to bring disaster upon us. I shall chain him and throw him into the dungeons and crown my elder brother king of Ayodhya. Sri Rama embraced his brother, who was seething with rage. He calmed Lakshmana down with wise words and made him understand the nature of life. Unni, we must all read and understand the spiritual truths Sri Rama told Lakshmana. When you grow up, you must really read this part of the Ramayana.
All right, Grandma, but maybe I can understand Rama's advice even now.
Grandma smiled fondly at her young grandson and hugged him. She said, I shall try to explain it in simple words to you. Sri Rama said, Lakshmana, listen to me. Give up this anger and competitiveness. We live in this world for a very short period of time. We are like travelers who meet at a roadside inn, spend some time with each other, and then go our own ways. Nothing in this world lasts forever. Life is ephemeral, uncertain. Life is ever-changing. We forget this and act with great pride. We are the slaves of many desires. This is why you want to burn the world down now. Remember, you are not just this body. Within your body is your true self, God Himself. Lakshmana, knowledge is veiled by desire, anger, greed, and longing. Anger is the most powerful veil. One will even kill one's own parents, siblings, and friends while in the grip of anger. Therefore, my dear young brother, control your temper. Anger will destroy all goodness and virtue. Only the Supreme Self can give you true peace. When such peace dawns, there will be no more grief. You have been granted a human life. Your duty is to act without desire and attachment. Offer all your actions to God. Remember God, who is the infinite truth. Give up your anger. After telling Lakshmana to let go of his anger, Sri Rama again turned to his mother. Mother, do not grieve. Parting of ways is the very nature of the world. I shall return to you after my 14 years in the forest. Remember to take care of my father. Consider his wishes to be your own. Give me permission to go to the forest with a joyful heart. After speaking these words, Sri Rama bowed down to his mother's feet. Kausalya's mind had become calm and clear. She kissed Rama's forehead. With tears streaming down her face, she prayed, O Brahma, Vishnu, Paramashiva, protectors of the world, O Goddess Durga, protect my son as he walks, sits, and sleeps. This is a prayer that all parents should have for their children. When Lakshmana saw that Kausalya had given Rama permission to leave, he said, "Elder brother, I am coming with you. I shall accompany you throughout your exile. If you do not let me come with you, I will give up my body." Sri Rama smiled fondly at his younger brother and said, "You may come." Rama and Lakshmana cannot live without each other. They have so much love and trust between them. Unni, just like them, you must also take care of your baby sister and be there when she needs you.
Amma says, let us offer all our actions as worship to the divine. It will make our thoughts and deeds pure.
We must face whatever happens with calmness and composure. We must hold on to God and do our duties with a clear conscience.